begins to operate in the similitude of the Garden of Eden. You know, the Garden of Eden was designed to be a splitter. There was a river that passed through, but when that river was to find expression outside the garden, the Bible said it broke into four. Are you with me? In the same way, we find out that out of underneath the door of the house, God begins by access. When you see a door, that's access. When you see a door, that's also opportunity. There was a door that was introduced to us in Revelation chapter 4, and I believe that the door in Ezekiel 47 is being reoffered to us in the similitude of the offering of that door. It's not a door we need to break open into, because we don't even know it exists. John's testimony was of being in the spirit, and so men must arrive in the spirit, be governed, have lives that are regulated, so that that which the spirit wants to reveal can be seen. And behold, a door opened in heaven. So John was not a contributor to the opening of that door. It was a door that was opened by grace, and God has looked upon a people who could not reach out to him, and he decided to reach out to them again, because one of the definitions of grace is God leaning out of his eternal conveniences onto a man that cannot reach him. Scripture reveals that from the underneath of that door, waters begin to flow. The waters are accompanied by a guide, and I think that's how this meeting has journeyed, by a guide. A guide whose assignment is to measure the dimensions that give depth to the water. But the problem is not the measuring man, because the waters understand the trajectory of its travel. The measuring man understands when he must measure. The problem is with the man, the human, who is designed to journey with the waters into a place where I have 10 minutes. Oh Jesus, help me. Okay, this is too much. When I have 20 minutes, just stand up. So I just need 10 more minutes to do what I'm doing. Just stand up and sit. The problem is with the human, because the one who Ezekiel called the man was not actually a man. You know, that's the way the prophetic happens. You are supposed to say what you see, and then an interpreter will be employed to explain what you see. If you have lived all your life in the village and you found the only means of transport is a bicycle, if you are taken to Alakia and then you see the metal bird trying to lift off the land, what you will call it is a metal bird, because you understand iron, and then you understand that the only thing that flies is a bird. Are you with me? Now we will need an interpreter who understands the language of the vision to tell us it's not a metal bird, it's a plane. So the human knowledge of a prophet can affect what he sees in a prophetic vision. Are you with me? Okay. So the person that accompanied him was a man with a line. Some translations call it a measuring reed, some call it a measuring line. But the assignment of the line was to measure depths. It was to determine the distances through which the human man, the other one was like a divine man. It was an angel that took upon